Hey everyone, welcome you back on my YouTube channel that is Kolin Pilot. In the last video, we have seen why to become a pilot. So obviously, with the advantages, there are also disadvantages, and in this video, we are gonna see why not to become a pilot and the reasons behind it. So very first thing is the inconsistent schedule and the disturbed sleep patterns. Second thing is missing festivals, weekends, weddings. There are no bank holidays as such for airline pilots. On festivals, you are flying. Sometimes your leaves are not approved and you're flying also on your festivals. So, obviously, the flights are more on the festivals and you have to fly. So, you have to plan everything in advance. Third thing, being away from the family. The tough part of an airline pilot is you are away from the family. Your schedule is different. It's not necessary that every day you are coming back home. Sometimes you are on the layover pattern for 2 to 3 days and you come home and see your families after 2 3 days. You need to balance your work and your personal life, and obviously, the main key behind your career is the supportive family. Fourth thing, it's very expensive. The pilot training is one of the expensive studies or the course. When you decide to be a pilot or when you take the admission for your commercial pilot license, you just see that cost. But is that cost final cost for your training or till you get the job? No. After your commercial pilot training, you have to do type rating, which is again, you have to bear the expenses another 15 to 20 lakhs. There are the hidden costs which you don't think about it when you decide to become a pilot. Suppose if you are a commercial pilot license holder, the IR is valid for 6 months and PPC is valid for 1 year. So after 1 year, you have to do some other flying hours. Otherwise, until your CPL is valid. And if you are type rated, the type rating is valid for 3 years. So you have to get the job within 3 years. Otherwise, you have to do your type rating again. So these are all hidden costs which you don't think when you take admission for pilot training. And if you take a loan, obviously you are in a stress all the time until you get the job and pay off the loans. Then comes fifth thing is medically fit. You cannot neglect your health. You have to be medically fit. Your license is not valid without your medical. The pilot medicals are renewed every 1 year. So you have to go for your medicals every 1 year. This is also a good point and a good thing to keep you maintained. It maintains your lifestyle and it keeps you fit. So you have to take care of your body very well. Sixth point is you have to keep studying. When I thought of becoming a pilot, I thought that I don't have to study. I just have to fly the plane and that's done. But no, that's wrong. You have to keep studying so much to become a pilot. Every 6 months, we have a simulator training, and every 1 year, we have uh, ground training. So you have to keep studying and keep updating with the new technologies and new functions of the aircraft and also the general aviation thing. In short, you have to get old with your books. Seventh thing is very important. That's job security. You spend you spend a lot of money to become a pilot until you get a job. But this profile is such that you don't get job placements, you don't get internships, or there are no campus placements. So, in short, there is no job guarantee in aviation. Even if you do your type rating after your CPL, you just have to wait for the airlines to come up with their vacancies. And you just have to apply it and wait for your chance for your rounds, whatever the airline has, like written exams, interview, then simulator checks, and all. But there is, even after getting job, your job don't have any guarantee. There is no such job security. Eighth thing is health. Every day your body experiences so much of pressure changes. As you fly higher, the oxygen level depletes and you are into a pressurized zone. If you're doing 4 sectors in a day, that means you're taking off 4 times and landing 4 times. There is so much of pressure changes on your body throughout the day. Obviously, with the time, it affects your body and health. Ninth part is salary. I think pilots should be paid more than what they are actually paid, as they spend a lot of money for their training, and even after spending a lot of money, their job is not secured, and also there is no placements and internship, and also the job comes with so much of risk and responsibility. And also the hardest part and the bitter truth is that after getting a salary, we have to pay a huge tax to the government and we are not getting benefit out of it, and so that's just a waste of your hard earned money. As an airline pilot, there is no fixed schedule. Sometimes you fly at a daytime, sometimes you fly at night. Some day is that you're getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes it's that you're sleeping at 3 o'clock at night. Yes, so the sleep patterns are disturbed with your schedule. Sometimes you're flying entire night. Also, on the weekends, you're flying. Last but not the least, standby duties, which I hate the most. If you are on the standby duty and if some of your colleague gets sick or not available for duty, so you will be called immediately with a very short notice period. So if you have planned anything for your that day, so if you have planned anything for that day, your plan gets messed up and you have to go for your duty. So these were all the advantages and disadvantages you have seen in both my videos, the previous video and this video. So obviously after seeing both this video, you will be able to decide whether you want to become a pilot or not to become a pilot. Think wisely and follow your dreams. Uh, and I wish you all the best for all my aspiring pilots who are dreaming to become a pilot and who want to become a pilot and who are so much of passionate of flying higher. All the best, all of you, and see you soon in the next video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe my channel. That is Kolin Pilot. Love you all.